right, a very good morning to you and welcome to the program Dr. Ojiuzor Speaks. This is where we x-ray the activities of the senator representing Abia North Senatorial Zone, the Senate Chief Whip, and of course the former governor of Abia State, talking about Dr. Ojiuzor. So welcome to Dr. Ojiuzor Speaks. It is a live simulcast here on Flow 94.9 FM, Vision Africa 104.1 FM, Real 99.1 FM in Aba, and ABN Online Radio and Television. My name is Ginika Olwaha. The Southeast Media Aide to Dr. Ojiuzor, Honorable Maduko Koro. Good morning, Honorable.
Good morning,
welcome
Ginika.
to the
good morning, and good morning, the good people of Abia State, God's own state.
Okay, Honorable, let's start. Last week you told us about the APC nationwide registration. Just tell us, how is it going? How is it coming up?
Pretty good. We thank God for the noble idea. That noble idea is to involve a lot of folks into our food, a lot of political consciousness. We are going to raise that within the people so that people will understand that power belongs to them. Power doesn't belong to the few, but power belongs to the majority. What we are doing, our able state chairman, Honorable Donatus Chidebre Nwankpa, has summoned a meeting of the 17 local governments. Okay. And he has broken a lot of things down for them on how to begin with the registration. And the other one is what we do, we train people that are going to train other folks. It's not just easy thing to do. We want to make sure that a lot of folks are captured into the system. You know that this thing like this has never been done before in Abia State. This is the first time we are waking people up.
It's revalidation and registration.
Registration and revalidation. Okay. Registration and revalidation.
So what it simply means that if you are a member already, you need to go back to your ward and get revalidated.
Yes. You know, so it's not APC by mouth, but it's APC by action. So we're making sure that if you're a real member of APC, now it's about time to show you're tough. And that is why the distinguished senator is back. That is why our representatives are back. And that is why our House of Assembly members are in their terrain to make sure that we register as much as we can, because a lot of folks are yearning to become political conscious. And that is what we are doing. It's not about APC. It's about the people. We look at the people first before the party. So we are doing that to create an inclusive system of governance, and that is a real presidential system of governance. What we are doing is exactly the way they do in America, you know. So APC is leading the way, and it's a very novel idea, and we're happy about it. You know, we are going to work so hard to make sure we register folks that are supposed to be voting to protect their rights and to exercise their God-given rights.
You talked about training some those people that will be registering people. How
no, train. We are the APC members. We are the ones. You know, I just can't go out there and then get exercise book and get a pen and paper and start registering people. We have formality the way we are doing it. We have the APC register. We have to capture the people right there. You know, before when you're about to register, they say, okay, go and get your passport photographs. We're not going to do that. We have our system. We're going to take your picture right there. We're going to cut the passport for you right there. So everything is APC made easy, what we call APC made easy model. So there is no excuse of going anywhere. We're going to do everything for you so that you become comfortable and become more comfortable as a member of All Progressives Congress.
So, all right, for a new person who wants to join your party now, what's the process? Should he come to the state headquarters?
No. Go to your ward.
Okay.
Yes, you know, if you are in urban ward 1, go to urban ward 1. We are going to establish in all those wards, in our units, we are going to have those that will register. Each of the units that you go to, you will have somebody that is going to register you, and you'll be proud when you see our card. It's a beautiful card.
Okay,
it's
you'll be giving a card?
Yes, we'll give you a card. It's a beautiful card that will make you to be proud, not only as an APC member, but as a proud Nigerian. That for the first time, you'll be able to exercise your right come 2023.
Okay, but Honorable, the fact remains that some people, especially some people from the Southeast region, are quite skeptical about joining your party. You know why?
Why?
Just recently, the service chiefs were sacked. the president, your party leader, actually appointed new persons.
Yes.
And they came on board.
Yes.
None of all those people from Southeast, and it's becoming so worrisome for some people here in the Southeast, asking why must we now join APC?
Yes.
When their party leader it doesn't seem to be accommodating us in the scheme of things. Take, for instance, the issue of appointment of service chiefs.
Yes.
How would you react to that?
I think that's a very sensitive issue. You don't appoint service chiefs based on ethnicity. It would be a dangerous precedent if you do that. Even in the United States of America, they don't look at it whether you are from Chicago or you're from what we say we have mainland America, you have mid-Atlantic America, then you have Northeast America, you have South America, that's inside America, certain states like Florida, Texas. Then you have Northeast like New York. You're talking about Connecticut. You don't look at all those things like that. You look at the person that is qualified, the most qualified to do the job. We are not also saying we're not saying. I am not saying
no Southeasterner is not.
No, I'm not saying that. We're not saying that. I'm saying it's a sensitive issue. I'm not a military analyst. I'm not a military strategist. There are people that sat down to bring those folks on board to do the work. Now, what must be most paramount in each of our mind, in every Nigerian's mind, is the security of Nigeria. The security structure, the security architecture is what we are bothered about. If we begin to look at it from ethnicity point of view, they might appoint Madukokoro as the chief of defense staff, and I go there, I might not be able to do the job because they want Igbo man to be there. But I am saying that it doesn't mean that there is no Igbo man that is not qualified to do the job. But that is a military, they know how to do their selective process. So if we look at it, and then there are people that are military strategists, there are people that are in the military formation, there are Igbos in military formation. If there are documents or information that will make us believe that we are being sidelined, I think they should be able to give it to us. We have a lot of NGOs, civil liberty organizations, human rights organizations that are in Nigeria that will bring that up. If there are abnormalities in the appointment of military chiefs, then we can look into that. But if the military decides this is how we operate, the way military operate, or the way police operate, or the way teachers operate in their own community, it's not the way that I will operate. The way a politician operates is totally different from the way a medical doctor operates. Each person have their own community, so the medical profession, they know how they go about their business. In the political community, they know how to go about their business. In academic community, they know how they appoint professors and vice chancellors to become what they become. For you to be a professor, you know what it takes. For you to be a vice chancellor, you know what it takes. There are criteria that you have to meet up to that. I am not saying that we don't have anybody from Southeast that is not qualified to be a service chief.
Because so many people believe that the likes of your principal and other Igbo leaders ought to have spoken out or probably meet with the president to appeal to his conscience. Please appoint somebody from the Southeast, to occupy the position of maybe defense chief and all that. And it appears that didn't happen. No,
what I'm saying is, you see, my principal is not somebody that you can shut up. If he doesn't work on bare paper, Oji Uzokalo works on practical terms. You got to give him proof. And I keep saying, if there is proof that we have the most qualified, one of the most qualified service chiefs is from Southeast, and he or she was bypassed, then you see the senator slugging. So Oji Uzokalo does not come out and talk anything that he does not know. You have to give him information. He's a senator. First of all, Oji Uzokalo is a senator representing Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's number one, because with Nigeria comes first before every other thing. So if he finds anything that is faulty, he will step on it. He will speak on it. Oji Uzokalo, people know, is not somebody that you can shut up or shut down any moment. So if there is anything that is wrong in the appointment, my principal will speak on it, irrespective of whose ox will be God.
Well, the situation is here with us now. The new service chiefs, they have assumed duties.
But we are talking about service chiefs. I think the paramount thing that should be in the mind of every Nigerian is to deal with Boko Haram, deal with all those things. So if those people, if they are going to ask, yes, if you have those people now that have come on board, if they come on board, and within 6 months we don't see anything new, within 6 months we don't see new paradigm, then we know something is wrong.
So what do you expect from this new service chiefs? Because
yes, to go out there and change the narrative, the way the last service chiefs did their job. These people have to come with their own system and with their own modus operandi. I think there are ways that you can deal with Boko Haram. I am not a military strategist, but I know there are ways you can deal with Boko Haram and get rid of Boko Haram from that Sambisa forest. A lot of things that can be done with that Sambisa forest, so that forever and ever we will not talk about Sambisa forest on a negative term, but we will talk about Sambisa forest on a positive term. We can go and develop Sambisa forest. We can build houses in Sambisa. We can build industries in Sambisa. We can take carols out there in Sambisa. Anything can be done in Sambisa. So they know how they are going to deal with Boko Haram and all those insurgents. You know, the worst thing you can do is fighting insurgents, because they don't fight conventional warfare. They come and they do it in pocket style, and it's very difficult. Even in the United States of America, they are dealing with pockets of Borohamaiki effects of people that are trying to bring down United States of America. Even within the system, you see there is always wahala every time in America. So nobody is safe anywhere in the world. The only thing we're saying that we must guard against insurgency, we must guard against insecurity of our system. We have our army that will protect our boundary and protect the security of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
We are still talking about security.
Yes.
Honorable, the kidnapping issue in the Isukwato axis and some part of Abia North
yes.
is still there. You know, it's still there. There we have a senator, yes. That's Dr. Ojuzokalo,
yes.
who is supposed to lead from that axis, probably meeting with the people that matter in things like that, security-wise, to talk to them, to come to the rescue of people from
yes.
that place, Isukwato, Bende, and some part of Bende North. What is it?
Let me ask you one question,
Abia North.
Let me ask you one question. Is Senator Ojuzokalo is he the governor of Abia State? Is he the chief executive security officer of Abia State? You see, charity begins at home. Now, for us to deal with that problem, we don't need to go to distinguished senator. His risk when it gets so worse, you don't need to go to Nkiru Georgia that is representing Umunnochi, Isukwato Federal Constituency. You don't need to go to Barrister Emeka Okafor, who is representing Isukwato in the House of Assembly, or go to the man who is representing Umunnochi. What we are saying is that the governor needs to step his foot down to make sure that we are secured in Abia State. We are not secured. So what I'm saying, where is the Homeland Security? What are we doing with the AVS? I have been saying that over and over there. Let us revamp the Abia Vigilante Service. They are there. Use them. Give them brand new vehicles. Give them ammunition, because they are entitled to carry weapons. And I say that the security must be checked from Guinea's village. The vigilante in Guinea's village work in consonance with the AVS. Then the AVS with the traditional rulers, they all work together. Those people in Isukwato and those people that are close to Umimeni there, they know who are doing those things. They know them. So how do you feature? It's not Ojuzokalo that will come from Abuja and deal with that. It's not Nkiruka that will deal with that, or Emeka, but the governor need to step in. That is why you have security vote. What are you doing with the security vote? You call it security vote. Why don't you say, now I'm going to purchase 20 vehicles to man that axis? Is it because that place is in Abia North? Is it because Senator Ojuzokalo is from Abia North? Then everybody wants Ojuzokalo to do everything. Ojuzokalo is not God. He's a human being like you and I. What we are saying, we must blame the governor of Abia State. He has not done anything when it comes to security. How can I
think that's a very serious allegation.
It's really, he has not done anything.
We have a Homeland Security.
That is what I'm saying. But what the vigilante service, the spokesperson,
and we have vigilante
the AVS spokesperson was on your radio. You know what he said?
It may not be correct for you to.
But did you hear what he said? But he came on your station. What the spokesperson of AVS said? Listen, that they have forest guards. Then Homeland Security, what are they doing? He said that the Homeland Security are just like information givers. That is his word right here. Now they asked about AVS. He's talking about he want to thank the governor of Abia State for still keeping the AVS, has given them the opportunity, giving them money to go and repair vehicles. Is that what we are going to hear? The vehicles that Bakassi has been using, AVS has been used for so many years. What I'm saying is a simple thing. Budget 100 million naira for a month and then purchase vehicles, purchase ammunition. Let vigilante, all those AVS, move to Isukweto and move to that road. 24 hours. 24 hours, you will hear Kwekem again. That's how you deal with insurgency. That's how you deal with kidnappers. That's why you deal with armed robbers. That place is a trap. And they know that you have not been able to fix that road. So they take advantage of that. They hide in the bush. They kidnap people. So they can kidnap your sister tomorrow, your cousin tomorrow, anybody's cousin tomorrow. You know, that's what we're saying. That's security. Anything about security anywhere in Abia, it must affect each and every one of us. And it's a very simple thing. The governor bring out money, purchase vehicles, give to AVS, purchase ammunition, enough ammunition so that they can tackle the armed robbers and the kidnappers. And that will be the end of. And when you begin to do that in that axis of Isukweto, then you go to Aba and you begin to deal with that. You see that all this, everything will be gone. That is what I'm saying. The security vote money must be used for security. Simple as ABC. There is no artificial mathematics on that. That is what is called security vote.
So many people also believe that the traditional rulers should be carried along. In
yes. I have also said that the village vigilantes, those young guys, instead of spending that money creating homeland security, paying salaries to these people, creating a permanent secretary because it's a ministry now, and creating a commissioner because it's a ministry now, why don't we should have used that money, then go to the villages, empower those youths. They are youths that are very vibrant. They don't have anything done, but you train them. Get the police in conjunction with the law enforcement officer, give them adequate training so that they don't have to be shooting people, but their responsibility is to fish out those in the countryside.
That's intelligence.
The intelligence, and then work with the traditional rulers. The traditional rulers are the custodians of custom and tradition, and they have the opportunity there in the villages to call their youth. They are subject to order. They can do that. If you know what happened in Edo, where the Oba came out and said that anybody that will do trafficking again, they are going to consult and pray to the gods, and people begin to get scared. So people don't get scared until you take action, and it's a very simple thing. What Abia state government need to do: get the vigilante at the villages, then in conjunction with the traditional rulers and law enforcement officers, and then AVS. Your security will be perfect. That is what I know. It can happen if you use Bakassi. The Bakassi men are very agile people. Most of them are not doing anything. Let's use them. Even if I can talk to the commandant, let him go to the governor and say, Governor, we need this amount of money. This is what we can do. So when they don't do that, we hold AVS responsible, or we disband ABS and then begin to form another vigilante group that be able to secure the lives and property of Gineke Oluwaha and Madukokoro.
But they've not complained that they have not been adequately taken care of.
Of course they are complaining. Do they come? Where will you give them the opportunity to complain? They can't come on air here to complain. You know the way they are working. They have been fused into the service. They can't complain anyhow. And I blame the commandant. He need to talk to his boys. He knows the problem that AVS is facing. How many new vehicles have you seen patrolling all the streets where he says AVS? People will be scared when you see AVS going, because you give opportunity for the police to do all that job that they're supposed to do. The AVS will be working in conjunction with law enforcement officers. Then I think peace, security will come to Abia State.
Okay, Honorable, now let's go over to still in Abia North. Let's look at the projects attracted by your principal. I understand that the issue of boreholes is still on, and the cassava processing plant in Arochukwu. What stage is it now?
No, we had a little friction at Arochukwu, the Atani place. The President General, he gave us property. He gave us property where we can set up, because it's a big, gigantic cassava processing, catalytic processing unit that we are setting up there. After that, the traditional ruler came and said, "No, this man cannot give you people land. We are supposed to give you land." But when we went to them, they weren't forthcoming. They were dragging their feet. Something being given to you free. So we were about to move it to another area of Arochukwu before they then came in, and they have given us land now. But the traditional ruler, they are working with us, because what we are giving them is free. They are not paying anything. So we are going to start setting up the plan. The technicians have arrived. They are going to start doing the overlay plans there, so that the plan will be set up, so that in the next couple of months we will kick off and having one of the biggest cassava processing plants.
So you had the issue.
Abia North.
You had issues of land where
yes.
you were going to mount the project.
Yes, because they were kind of like dragging their feet, and we know why. It was the place we want to set it up is in Atane, and there is some issue because of somebody that came from Atane, and it's somehow somebody
political?
To them it was political, because probably that individual that was there before did not perform for his people, and now for the first time we are bringing a humongous plant to begin cassava processing instead of frying pan. So what we did was just to start off that cassava processing plant after the traditional ruler has understood that this is development, and you can't run away from development. Oji's Okalo is about development. Oji's Okalo is about loving the people and thinking of the people and giving selfless help.
Honorable, let's talk about what about the boreholes?
Yes, we are done. We're as I'm talking to you now, we've done one in Omobasi, Ibere. We've done also one in almost finished now. The one in Ibere Secondary School is 90% completed. Then we have one in Ugweke. We're doing one in Ugweke, and then one in Item. We have one in Item, Okawe, Item. We have one there. So we're going to. This what we are doing is something people never believe will happen to Abia North. So if we can put boreholes in every community in Abia North, I think Senator Oji's Okalo will know that he has come, because he's geared up to work. And we want to turn Abia North into Eldorado, and we are serious about it, because everything that that I'm saying here is a fact. You go there, you see it. Everything is happening. So we are developing Abia, and it is only just within 1 year and that the senator has done this. Imagine in the next 2.5 years what we'll do in Abia North.
You know that's Muri Bridge.
Yes.
Muri Bridge is along Abam to Ohafe. If you're going to Ohafe from Abam,
yes,
that bridge that is after Izomenoko something. That's Muri Bridge. We talked about it on this platform. And today, there's a truck. I saw a picture.
Yes.
Or some pictures on the net, and it appears that a truck got stuck there now.
Yes.
Nobody can use that road. That is, you going by the pictures I saw there. So I don't know what exactly is happening with that particular road.
Well, that road, there are a lot of problems from Umuahia going to Arochukwu if you go through Bende. So, right now, we have able representatives that are there, and that is why I keep saying about inclusiveness. That's why I talk about joining hands together to bring development to our people. Representative Benjamin Carlo, he has been a part of that process, the rehabilitation of our road. And Ukonkole,
that should be the constituency of Ukonkole.
Yes, Ukonkole, because coming from Umuahia, you are hitting constituency of Benjamin Carlo, that's Bende.
Yes.
And then as you leave Bende, you are hitting Ukonkole, and Ukonkole is up and doing when it comes to that. As a matter of fact, that's why I keep telling people like Ukonkole has been communicating with us, communicating with my boss. He loves Oji's Okalo, respects Oji's Okalo, because that's his mentor when it comes to politics. So we are not looking at the political party. We are looking at individuals that are working. And Oji's Okalo, my principal, has accepted him as his son, political son, and we are working together. Ukonkole is doing a whole lot on that road, and that bridge, he's involved in it. That bridge is, I think, it's under rehabilitation now. Ukonkole is working on it. That I am sure of, And then other thing that he is doing in what you call it, Abham, and then in Arochukwu, Then mine is working. He's working, and that's why we are working with him. It's not about party you belong to. It's about your sincerity You know, because if he's not sincere, I don't think he'll be communicating with my boss. So, you know, this is what we have changed since the distinguished senator has become a senator and an active senator, an action senator. Everything is moving. You know, people are happy. There is no rancor again, especially in Abia politics. That's why people are keen into Orji Uzor Kalu. That is the big boy of the big politics. So we are working. Ukonkole is working. We are happy. Benjamin Kalu is working. We are happy. Kiru Konye is working. We are happy. Everybody is happy working. Competitiveness, healthy rivalry. That is what it's all about. You know, when Benjamin Kalu is trying to bring boreholes, solar balls, and all that, and then we are busy destroying poverty in Abia North through my boss, my distinguished senator, destroying poverty everywhere. Everywhere we go, Orji Uzor Kalu. Everywhere we go, Orji Uzor Kalu. Okay, it's all about development. So we are working and we are happy about it.
What about the other road projects attracted by a principal in Abia North?
Everything is going on. You know that that one is Mpataka. You know, that one is Mpataka. We've done that. We're even last week I said we even included more kilometerage into that in Ishugu, you know, and we are doing the one in Abia. You know, we'll make sure that Ohafia, or you know, Ohafia is like a semi-metropole. So by the time the senator will finish serving as a senator, I'm not saying it because he's my boss, but I'm saying it because I know what we are doing. I'm on ground watching it. I don't come to praise anybody, but we come to work. And with the day, you know, let me tell you something. There's something about Orji people don't know. You know, there was a day I came to him and I was talking with him and I brought an issue. He said, Madoka, listen. I don't want to hear that. My problem is road. He has not started work. You understand what I'm saying? He has not started work. But you see, that is a man that loves his people. You know, it's the thing that has been in the man even before he became a governor. You know, before he became governor of Abia State, he was in a rush to work. Immediately he was sworn in. Within 1 week, road work started. And we're looking at here, look at what the pace of job now in Abia State. The time Orji Uzor Kalu was executive governor of Abia State and the time people are running this government now, that's a big difference. Because if you look at the acceleration of development, when Orji Uzor Kalu was gone, look at just Ururuka Road. Look at it, it's still there. It was Orji Uzor Kalu who did it. Go to Aba, go to Cameroon Street here, Cameroon Road here. They go and look at the streets, they are solid. Orji Uzor Kalu. And that is why I tell people, leave politics alone. Make sure you follow somebody that is out to touch the lives of the people. And that is Orji Uzor Kalu.
All right, the show is still Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu Speaks, and it is a live simulcast of Flow 94.9 FM, Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Umuahia, ABN Online Radio and Television, as well as Brill 99.1 FM in Aba. My name is Ginika Olwa, and Honorable Maduko Kore is still here with me, but we'll take a short break. When we come back, we talk more on the show. Stay with us.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business. High-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.
All right, welcome back to the show. It's still Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu Speaks here on Flow 94.9 FM here in Umuahia, ABN Online Radio and Television, Vision Africa 104.1 FM, and Real 99.1 FM in Aba. Honorable, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Ginika.
Let's look at the issue of installation of transformers that you talked about the last time. You said you people are installing transformers at Ohafia, Itumbus, and Mba. What's the situation now?
We have dropped the transformers. They are under technical installation. As I'm talking to you right now, Itumbus of folks are jumping up and down. Talako, Itumbuzo will drop the 300 kV a day, powerful 300 kVA that we have dropped for them. Now the thing is being installed with the poles. The poles are there, ready to go. In the next week, by the time I come over to this program, we'll get a report. That is why they, as a matter of fact, they called me this morning. The President General of Itumbuzo Development Union called me, Engineer Dogo. You know, Engineer Dogo called me and he's so excited because he's monitoring them. He said they are really working hard and everybody's excited. The whole Intumbuzo even want to come to this radio station to sing for the distinguished senator. But this is where you improve the lives of people. And I know that transformer that we had dropped for them for many years. Itumbuzo people have not seen transformer, not to talk of light. But now Ojuzo Carlo has done it. Igebu aghole before Akpogo Buago. So this is what we are talking: practical politics, practical governance. Responsible governance and responsive governance. That is what we are talking about. When we talk, we do the work. Not when we talk, we don't do the work. That is why Ojuzo Carlo, when now people will draw, we're going to also bring more transformers to make sure lights will be everywhere. One light will be everywhere. So the people of Itumbuzo are happy for the first time. They've never seen road. Who gave them road? Senator Ojuzo Carlo. They've never seen light. Who is bringing light to them? That is bringing light to the world. Because Itumbuzo is the world. From Itumbuzo you get to Akwa Ibom. From Akwa Ibom get to Cross River. They are the basket.
Well, just as you're installing those transformers at Ohafia, Itumbuzo, and Isukwato people, some communities in Isukwato, they're also in need of that transformer.
No,
you promise to extend suggestions?
No, I will. If you get President General, let him write. Let your President General write to me. If Representative Kiruko Onyejocha has not given you people transformer, maybe you want another transformer. You can tell me after the show you want another one. If she has not given you one,
people of Isukwato need transformers.
Yeah, you see, because I know she is a hard-working representative. You have Mecca there, you have Barrister Kiruko Onyejocha. If you have not gotten transformer, especially in your own place, we would deal with that. I'm going to personally tell my boss today, and then I say, this is Gineka Olwaha. They don't have transformer in his village. Please, let's bring light to them, because they need light.
You need light.
You need light. Let me give you light first, Gineka, because you need light to be able to see. When you go home, you'll be happy, and they welcome you as a chief.
I understand.
So that's the good thing I can do for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Maduka. Let's now open the phone lines so that our listeners can as well make their own contributions. The numbers to call are 08081826949 or 08116052949. There's also the SMS line, which is 09065108289. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Good morning. Welcome.
I'm Nzobona calling from Oloko.
What's your name?
Nzobona is my name.
Okay, welcome.
Yes. Maruko Koro.
Ndewo.
Edi agare.
Adamao.
All the French are me ke onye obula mare. Amonye APC. Mgbe ere anya tutu go onwe gị. Ọkwebere ọmọdé ihe rịọba kwuru echi. Na-arị atọ ka emezie APC emezie. We are not in order. We are not in order ka anyị na-ekwu eziokwu. We are not in order ka anyị emezie. Ma ọ bụ agaghị enwetapụ steeti nọ. Ka anyị emezie. Anyị nwale America nọ for long. For years. Anyị eziokwu ka nla agwa gị.
All right.
Okay. We are not in order.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
I
Do you have factions in APC?
No, we don't have factions. So
but you heard what he said.
No, he said he can express himself like that. But I'm telling you that
Honorable,
the party that I know,
had the opportunity.
you might have disagreements.
Okay, because I've had the opportunity.
But it's not faction. It's not faction.
Covering some of the caucus meetings.
Yes.
Especially in Igbere and other parts. And I've come to understand that Ikechi Emenike has never attended any of the caucus meetings.
No.
That's one. Uche Oga, the Minister of State for Mines and Steel Development, has never attended anyone.
Yes.
The former Deputy Governor, Chris Akomas.
Yes.
He hasn't attended any. What's happening?
There's nothing happening. Ikechi Emenike is a very serious and active businessman. He has a conglomerate of businesses, so he's into real estate. He's busy building houses. So most of those things take his time. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when you talk about Uche is a bona fide part of us. Uche is a good friend of distinguished Senator Ojuzo Carlo. We don't have problems. We might have disagreements, even in family. blood and water. You must have disagreement, but no disrespect. Uchoga has not given anybody the mantle to speak on his behalf. Nobody, Uchoga has never said any word against anybody in APC. So anybody coming to say, I belong to Uchoga, you are not treating Uchoga right, you are doing this. Are you Uchoga's spokesperson? It's only Uchoga's spokesperson that will speak about Uchoga, not somebody that likes Uchoga. Now, when you talk about Chris Akoma is also a very busy man. You know that into the revenue thing that he's into, they are very busy. You know, so if
and
somebody
they don't send any message across, you know,
not even sending message. Has he complained? None of these individuals that you have mentioned have complained. Even in
that was a member of APC that just called. No, and he said you people are not in peace.
To him, we are what stops us from being at peace with ourselves?
Okay, the numbers to call are 08081826949 or 08116052949. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ganeka.
Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, I'm Mari Kokoro.
Good morning.
Yeah, my Ike Chukwu from Isweto.
Welcome, Ike Chukwu.
Honorable, let me thank you for all your good analysis concerning the state government. You know, I thought that the governor would have done something, an issue of security more than the way he has been doing. Because let's talk about this Isweto rural area. It's only we that actually comes from Isweto that know all the rural area. So I think the governor should do well empowering the youth in that community to take care of the communities. Not saying no matter telling us there is a state vigilante homeland security. All these things are just saying in the radio. So people like us have been securing our villages for over 6 or 7 years now. Mm-hmm. So we haven't received any kobo from state government, and every month there is a security vote. So thank you very much. Keep on the good work.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
This is Baristan Bilomai.
Reverend.
Baristan.
This is Baristan Bilomai.
Okay, Barrister.
I want to give you the update on Boho.
Okay, just move away from your radio set, then you can make your contribution.
Yesterday, we took engineers from Abuja to Nkporo.
Okay.
We have 3 locations in Nkporo.
All right.
Amaja, Nkporo, Okoko, Nkporo, and Amuri. We are also going to Aruchuku, Ugu Akuma for the next location. So we are on it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you so much, Barrister Bila. All right. Good morning, welcome. Hello? Okay, we lost that call. The numbers to call again are 080-8182-6949 or 08116052949. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Amadu Kokoro.
Good morning.
My name is Sondaba. I'm calling from Uzaba.
Welcome.
I want to thank Dr. Sinitoji Wakano for all he's doing in Abia North and Abia State. But precisely in Abia North, he's doing a nice job. I commend him for that. But I want to plead on him to remember this Ivu Omenokwa bridge at Uzaba. The bridge is in a bad condition now. Please, he should try and do something. Let him help us and rehabilitate that bridge so that there will not be a disaster. That's my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you, Wene. Thank you. We'll work on that. But you know, like I said earlier on this program, Representative Uko Nkole is on it. And then if he gets very tough for him, then the senator will step in.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
This is Mr. Gideon Ogochukwu speaking from Omaya.
Go ahead.
So what I want to say is that, Honorable, you are not telling us the truth concerning in the terms if you come to APC. APC, what that man said, APC, they are not in order, they are not in a unity. They are not in a unity. So you people need to work on APC to settle whatever thing that is the problem in APC.
so that we can have one APC for us to get what we want in other states and Nigeria at large. So you people are not telling us the truth. You people should try and settle everything. What the man said concerning Ikeche Minike and other ones is the truth. But we have fashion. That you people I heard you when you are saying that we don't have fashion, we don't do this. But we are having fashion, we are having trouble. When we went to court, Atisha Rangwa, and I know what happened there. They are having problem everywhere in APC. We need to work on APC. Because when Adam Shishimole was there, I know what he caused in APC. He caused a lot of trouble in APC. Coming to say that we don't have any problem in APC and we don't have any fashion, I don't think it's partly not the truth. That's what I want to say.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Very, very well spoken. Like I said before, we might have disagreements, but we don't have faction. You see, that is one thing I want to let people know. When you talk about faction, you talk about APC at Ikorekpene, you talk about APC at Abarod, you talk about APC at Obakala, you talk about APC at Barakoma, everywhere, APC, faction. No, we don't. What we might have, even though I am not the spokesperson for APC, but I know I'm speaking the mindset of our chairman and our people. We don't have any faction. We might have disagreement. It is normal. That's human nature. But what you have given, we'll take your advice. We will come together when we have a general meeting where the distinguished senator is going to oversee it. He will bring all those things to bear. Oji Uzor Kalu does not have any enemy. He might have perceived enemies. There is no way he cannot reach out to Ikeche Melike or reach out to any other person. But we don't have problem. I don't want people bringing Uchoga. Uchoga is busy doing the work he's supposed to do for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let people don't create problems where there are no problems. We might have issues, but APC is a party. APC is intact. No faction.
Hello?
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 Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Welcome.
morning, Honorable Madukokoro.
Good morning.
This is Loman the Prophet from Onwaya.
Welcome. Go ahead.
As I just listened to Honorable, I was reading out projects. I'm happy for the distinguished Senator Ojuzo Kalu. But what I don't want to talk much. I want to let him continue to march forward. God is his strength. And I ask with his place. In Elu, let there be a project, I will say. When I was speaking to Honorable Madukokoro to tell Senator Ojuzo Kalu, look at what they did for Elu Ohofia. Because Elu Ohofia like Ojuzo Kalu. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Welcome.
I'm Pastor Sam Atumbuko, the one in Aparuku, hosting your beautiful Flow FM office.
Okay. Welcome.
We thank God for Ojuzo Kalu. There is a big difference between Ojuzo Kalu's presidential ambition and Ojuzo Kalu as a governor. A good look at Ibere alone before Ojuzo Kalu became a governor and what Ibere has become is a wonderful difference. I know of Ibeku before we had a governor for 8 years, and what Ibeku is today makes people to cry. I was privileged to follow Joseph to declare for his presidency in Abuja when he did that some years ago. But I'm trying to locate some of the mistakes that brought the abrupt end of that ambition and seeing them manifesting right now. And I would prefer a situation whereby we separate who becomes the presidential candidate and the urgent vital need to give Southeast the power. For instance, there is no reasonable reason why by now the South is not drumming support for us. In their own time, we gave them almost 100% support, and Jonathan excelled as the president. Right now, it is supposed to be our turn. Why? What makes it impossible or difficult for them to begin to drum support for us? Secondly, my dear, when Igbo man had the opportunity to come up as a president, we had more than 12 people coming up from Alibu, and you see how all of them failed. This is another time. Let us organize ourselves, put party aside,
There is groundwork to do. There are specific things we can do. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you so much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Ginika. Good morning, Marukosa.
Good morning.
Welcome. What's your name?
My name remains Faik.
Okay, so I go ahead.
Yeah, I want to commend Mr. Madukuru for his efforts and projecting the activities of UK. Yes, all we need is the development in Abia North. I also want to point out something. There's one guy, unfortunately, I just forgot his name. He's a very good fellow. I don't know if he's the heir to OUK. I made a post on Facebook that OUK, it's a poster that has to do with coming to be the next Senate president. And I'm asking, because I asked him the same question, which I think, I don't know if you are clear, that I'm asking, does it mean OUK is looking for Senate while he's also canvassing for presidency for Southeast? Now, is it possible for APC to zone Senate to Southeast and also zone presidency to Southeast?
Okay.
Thank you and God bless.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's I'm not privy to what the individual posted on Facebook. He's not speaking on behalf of my principal, the distinguished senator. We are more bothered. We are more worried about developing Abia North, developing it drastically, pursuing poverty to the hinterlands, to pursuing poverty out of Abia North. We don't want to see poverty again. We are more concerned about contributing selflessly to the betterment of people's lives. So anybody that is posting on that, well, I'm not aware, and my principal is not aware, and we're not bothered. We are busy working.
Now let's go to the SMS line. Uziza said, Marco Koro, your expression on the selection of new security chiefs by President Buhari should not be questioned, since it is military rank and file to occupy vacancies and not by states of origin demands. Okay, going over to the next one. Okay, this one is not for us. Honorable, I'm sure you want to make your final submission.
Yes, what I want to say is that for some of the Abians that want to know more about Senator Ojuzo Okalo and his activities, we have a journal here. We call it the Abia North Quarterly. Anything you want to know about Abia North and Senator Ojuzo Okalo, the distinguished senator and the chief whip of the Nigeria's 9th Senate. You want to find out about what he's been doing or everything that we're doing. For most of you that have not seen his picture, have not seen when he's laughing and when he's running and joking, come and get the newspaper. It's free of charge. I have distributed it to all the 5 local government chairmen in Abia North. They all have the newspapers. You can come to Flow FM and pick up newspapers. You can go to Vision Africa and pick up newspapers. You can go to Real FM Aba. For those folk that are in Aba, everything you want to know about Senator Ojuzo Okalo is in the news. The Abia North quarterly. We are producing in every quarterly. So your contribution is also welcome in here. I want to keep telling people that this is not, it's beyond politics. Ojuzo Okalo is a messiah to come and help the people, a messiah to savage.
That name Messiah should also be, I think it's strictly for God. You know.
No, Messiah, no.
I would think
when you talk about messianic effect of anything, it's somebody that has come to save a lot of food.
Another word would
it doesn't matter. That's English. That's not Igbo. That is not Yoruba. That is English.
To God alone.
No, it's not. You cannot ascribe supreme being. God is only supreme being, Geneka. Don't get into theology because we are not here to talk about mysticism and theology. But what I'm trying to say is that here is a man that people have fallen in love for. A lot of folks have not seen Ojuzo Okalo. A lot of people have not even met him. When you meet Ojuzo Okalo, you know that this life is nothing. It's all vanity. Ojuzo Okalo loves the people. Ojuzo Okalo is ready to sacrifice his life for the betterment of the people. And all of you that want to see Ojuzo Okalo, it is the best time, this registration period. After getting registered in your own constituency, if you want to come to Abia North, so that you'll be able to see that senator, that man called Ojuzo Okalo, you'll be able to say, what manner of man is he? That even the people that never met him cry when they see him. This is the kind of thing we need in Nigeria. Somebody that has gone beyond ethnicity. Somebody that is out there to sacrifice himself as long as the people are happy. Somebody that is saying, my life, my sacrifice, my death, I will give only to Almighty Allah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I want to use this opportunity to tell people that this thing is a mission, and that mission is to save the lives of a lot of Nigerians. A lot of people are suffering. It's only Ojus Okalo that we know that will touch your life. And that is why we go around, we say there is something called the principle. Just like you have Socrates, Socrates came and did very well. A lot of great leaders came and did very well. Mao Zedong did very well. Confucius did very well. Karl Marx did very well. Ojus Okalo has come. And that is why that philosophy of Oyukeism, selfless service to humanity, has come to say. And I want to tell everybody, keep hope alive. All right. Keep hope alive. I want to thank Master Guide James Ezikbe, a man that's always supporting OUK. You want to die for OUK? Don't worry. You won't die for him. Just keep walking, preaching the gospel of Ojus Okalo in the form of that philosophy called Oyukeism. Thank you, Ginika, and thank you, good people of Abia State. Thank you so much,
the spokesperson to Dr. Ojus Okalo, Honorable Mad Kokoro, for coming on the show, and sincere thanks to ABN Online Radio and Television, Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Umuahia, as well as Real 99.1 FM in Aba. This is Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of God's own state. My name is Ginika Olwa. Till next week when the show returns, please do stay out of trouble so that we'll do this show again next week. Good morning.